Hey, I wanted to share with you an analogy that I heard a long time ago, but I thought it was worth a reminder today. And that is the analogy of a glove. A glove is made in the image of a hand. And we have lots of gloves. Doctors have doctor gloves, we have golf gloves, baseball mitts, work gloves. And my favorite glove I like to use is my kitchen mitt. Even though it's not a glove, it was made for my hand. And when a glove is filled with our hand, it becomes what? Useful. It can do its job. But with a glove not in my hand, it's lifeless, it's dead, it's has no meaning or purpose. And you know what? We are made in the image of God. Just like the glove is made in the image of a hand. In Genesis 1:27, it tells us that we are created in God's image. And do you know what we are meant to be filled with? The Holy Spirit. God Himself desires to live in you so that you can find your purpose and your meaning in life. And as Christians, it's so hard to find the strength to live really a supernatural life in this natural world. We need to be filled with our God. And there's been times in my life, and maybe times in your life, where I have tried to fill myself with something other than God's love and His Word and the Holy Spirit through prayer and, my devotionals and fellowship. What I try and do is I try and fill myself with just the noise of the world. Keeping busy is probably one of my big things. But you know what? It's just like a glove only is made for the hand. It's made in the image of a hand. If I try and put my elbow in it, it's useless. If I tried to put my foot in here, it would feel uncomfortable and it wouldn't work. And you know what? When I don't fill myself with the Lord and His Spirit, I don't work and I feel uncomfortable. I don't feel His peace. I don't feel His joy. I don't feel loved or valued. And so I'd like to encourage you today to ask yourself this question. What am I filling myself with? Because you know what? To live a supernatural life, we need to fill ourselves with God. And if you fill yourself with things of this world, it doesn't work. It just doesn't work. So sometimes I have to think, what do I need to put down so I can pick up my holy habits that